Have you ever wondered what sets apart a good athlete from a great one? Could it be something beyond physical prowess? Indeed, there's a lot more to sports than just physical strength and agility. The mental aspect of sports is equally, if not more, crucial. It's the mind that controls the body, and often it's the mind that becomes the biggest hurdle for athletes. Imagine, you're at the starting line of a race. The crowd is cheering, your heart is pounding, and suddenly, a wave of doubt washes over you. You start questioning your abilities, your preparation, and before you know it, the whistle blows, and you're off to a shaky start. This is what we call performance anxiety, a common mental challenge faced by athletes across all sports. Now, let's talk about another beast, the fear of failure. It's the fear that keeps us from taking risks, from pushing our boundaries. In sports, this fear becomes a huge obstacle. It prevents athletes from giving their all, from striving to achieve their best. The fear of failure can cripple an athlete's performance, holding them back from realizing their true potential. Another significant mental challenge in sports is maintaining focus. With so many distractions on and off the field, staying focused becomes a Herculean task. A momentary lapse in focus can cost an athlete the game. It's like walking a tightrope, where losing focus, even for a second, can lead to a fall. These mental challenges, performance anxiety, fear of failure, and maintaining focus, are just as real and formidable as any physical challenge. They can significantly impact an athlete's performance, often becoming the difference between victory and defeat. So, while physical prowess is definitely important, it's the mental strength that often determines the outcome of a game. The mind, after all, is the most powerful tool an athlete possesses. It's clear then that the mental game plays a pivotal role in sports. But how do athletes overcome these challenges? Let's delve into the story of one of the greatest basketball players of all time, Michael Jordan. A legend in his own right, Jordan's journey was not always paved with victories. In fact, early in his career, failure was a familiar foe. But it was his response to these failures that truly set him apart and laid the foundation for his legendary status. As a sophomore in high school, Jordan was cut from the varsity basketball team. Instead of letting this setback define him, he used it to fuel his determination. He spent the following summer rigorously training, honing his skills, and pushing himself to his limits. When he returned to school, he not only made the varsity team, but also became its star player. This mental resilience became a hallmark of Jordan's career. He once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Reflecting on these words, it's clear that Jordan viewed failure not as a setback, but as an opportunity to learn, grow, and become better. He embraced failure, using it as a stepping stone towards success. It was this mental fortitude, this unwavering determination, that saw him rise from a high school bench warmer to a 6-time NBA champion and a 5-time NBA MVP. His story is a testament to the immense power of the mind in sports. It's not just about physical prowess or natural talent. It's about mental strength, perseverance, and the ability to bounce back from failure. Jordan's story teaches us that failure isn't the end, but rather a stepping stone towards success. It reminds us that the path to greatness is often paved with trials and tribulations, and it's our response to these challenges that truly defines us. Now let's shift gears and look at the world of tennis, specifically at the life of Serena Williams. Serena Williams, a name synonymous with excellence in tennis, has had an illustrious career with 23 Grand Slam titles to her name. But her journey to the top wasn't just about physical prowess. it was equally about mental strength and maintaining focus under high-pressure situations. Think about it for a moment. A tennis court is a lonely place. It's just you, your opponent, and the constant thwack of the ball. There are no teammates to lean on, no coach's advice during the game, just your own mind and ability to stay focused. Serena's mental fortitude has been tested time and time again. She's had to deal with injuries, high-stake games, and the eyes of the world scrutinizing her every move. But Serena, being the champion that she is, found a way to use these challenges to her advantage. She developed mental techniques to stay calm and focused. She visualized winning points before they happened. She practiced mindfulness to keep her thoughts in the present moment. And she used positive self-talk to keep her spirits high. One of the key aspects of Serena's mental game is her ability to reset after a bad point. It's easy to get flustered after a mistake, but Serena doesn't dwell on it. She takes a deep breath, visualizes her next move, and steps up to the baseline with renewed determination. This ability to reset and refocus is a testament to her mental strength. Another important aspect of Serena's mental game is her resilience. She's faced intense criticism and setbacks throughout her career, but she's always bounced back, stronger and more determined. This resilience, this refusal to be beaten down, has been a critical factor in her success. So Serena Williams isn't just a tennis champion because of her powerful serve or her agile footwork. She's a champion because she's mastered the mental game. She's shown us that staying focused, keeping calm, and being resilient in the face of adversity can lead to extraordinary achievements. Williams shows us that maintaining focus, even under immense pressure, can lead to extraordinary achievements. Having seen how these athletes overcame their mental challenges, you may wonder, how can I apply this to my own life? Well, let's dive into some common techniques for overcoming mental challenges in sports. These techniques can be a game changer, not only in sports, but in any area of life where you face mental challenges. First up, we have visualization. This is a powerful tool often used by athletes to enhance their performance. Visualization is essentially mental rehearsal. You create a mental image of what you want to happen or feel in a sports situation. The more vivid the image, the better it is. This helps to prepare the mind and body for the real physical activity. It's almost like tricking your brain into believing that you've already achieved your goal. Next, let's talk about positive self-talk. This involves identifying negative thoughts and turning them into positive affirmations. It's about encouraging yourself, boosting your confidence, and reminding yourself of your abilities and strengths. The power of positive self-talk lies in repetition. The more you repeat your affirmations, the more you believe them, and the more likely they are to come true. The key is to make your self-talk work for you and not against you. Lastly, we have mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about being present in the moment and accepting it without judgment. It's about focusing on the here and now, rather than worrying about the past or future. This helps you stay calm under pressure, reduces anxiety, and enhances concentration. It's a simple yet effective technique that can be practiced anytime, anywhere. So, there you have it. 3 powerful techniques: visualization, positive self-talk, and mindfulness that can help you overcome mental challenges in sports. The beauty of these techniques is that they're not limited to the playing field. They can be applied in any area of life, be it at work, at home, or in personal relationships. Remember, these techniques aren't just for athletes. They can be applied in any area of life where you face mental challenges. So, we've explored the mental challenges in sports and seen how even the greats like Jordan and Williams faced and overcame them. The mental aspect of sports is just as, if not more, important than the physical. It's what separates the good from the great. It's the difference between sinking the last second shot or missing, between hitting the game-winning home run or striking out, and between breaking the world record or falling just short. We delved into the lives and careers of two of the greatest athletes of our time, Michael Jordan and Serena Williams. They both faced immense pressure and adversity, but managed to rise above it all with their mental strength. Jordan, with his never give up attitude, turned failures into motivation. Williams, on the other hand, used her resilience to bounce back from setbacks again and again. Their mental fortitude was just as crucial to their success as their physical abilities. But how does one develop this mental toughness? We've discussed some techniques like visualization, where athletes picture themselves succeeding in their minds before they do it in reality. It's about seeing that basketball swoosh through the net or that tennis ball landing in just the right spot. There's also positive self-talk, where athletes encourage themselves, reminding their minds that they are capable and strong. Mindfulness and meditation can also help athletes stay in the moment, keeping their focus sharp and their minds clear. So you see, the mental game isn't just about overcoming challenges. It's about using those challenges to fuel your growth, to push your boundaries, and to become the best version of yourself. It's about understanding that setbacks aren't the end of the road, but rather stepping stones to success. Next time you face a challenge, remember this: the body achieves what the mind believes. So, believe in your abilities, face your challenges head on, and you might just surprise yourself with what you can achieve.